Good morning. Good morning, it's Monday, vlog number 5, and today is the start of our first full week, all day, Monday through Friday, whole day kindergarten. We have computer lab today. I got them all set up on ABC Mouse. I'm really excited about that. Hopefully they like it. This week I've got small groups ready to go for reading and math every day. I'm excited to have a full week and see what they can do. Working on letters in the morning. Gonna start with some CVC and sight word stuff and hopefully start reading with my high group pretty soon. So we'll see how it goes. I'll update you guys later. Pumpkin cookies, what a treat. Every Monday morning the kindergarten team has teacher-based teams at the very beginning of the day. So we're about to do that now. I'm going down to a meeting. We get to sort of focus and talk about strategies that are working for us, and we sort of meet with the team and we brainstorm ideas, and it keeps us all on the same page so that we all are on the same page with our instruction and we know what we should be focusing on. So it's kind of nice, it's built into our schedule, and we do that every Monday morning, and that's what we're about to do right now. Lunchtime. Monday, lunch. The time of the week where I don't have any time to actually eat. So I eat and I run around the classroom getting stuff around because it's Monday, there's a lot to be done. This morning went really well. Monday mornings seem to be one of my best just because I'm so refreshed from the weekend. And everything, like my flow was really nice. The kids knew the routines really well today, so they knew what was coming next. So everything flowed really well. The one problem I did have was on computers. We are forced to use Internet Explorer here. I know, my heart. Internet Explorer is terrible. But the sound wasn't working on Internet Explorer, so I tried Chrome, which is my preferred browser. But Chrome would not load on some computers, so I tried Firefox, and it kept crashing. So, needless to say, we had all kinds of kids doing all kinds of things because of browser issues. But we'll get it ironed out. It'll get worked out. But about to go to recess. So far, good start to our morning. Like I said, I usually come back pretty refreshed from the weekend, so Monday mornings tend to be pretty good for me. So I'm going to finish getting stuff around for the afternoon quick and then head out to recess, and I'll see you in a bit. Oh, losing my voice. Good day today, but I am losing my voice. Hopefully I can not lose it all the way. Not die. And have some life juice tomorrow morning again. Come back strong again tomorrow. Out of here, I'll stay a little bit late today, set a timer for 15 minutes, and I got some stuff done for tomorrow, so I don't have to do so much tomorrow morning. And it's not too hot outside, but I do. Whoa, that light though. Oh, that was weird. Anyways, I got my after school snack. Gonna enjoy my ride home, listen to some radio, some sports talk radio. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully I will be able to talk. And I'm going to my sister's volleyball game tonight, so I'm excited about that. And I will see you tomorrow. Walking into the volleyball game Monday night. Alright. Voice is doing a little bit better. Kristen got me some cough drops, so we're doing alright. I just have a feeling that today is going to be a great day, regardless of my voice. I think we're going to have a great day. I'm going to challenge my students to make me only say things once. I'm going to be using my harmonica a lot for attention signals. And we're going to keep on grinding through. I'll see y'all later. My students are at specials. My voice still. I am preparing their science notebooks every day. Yesterday they decorated a cover page to put in here, their name on it, and I just put some regular lined paper in here. And every day we're gonna write in our science notebooks our observations and everything. So it's nice because we hit science and extra writing. So I'm making those right now. I'm putting paper in each one. I had a very good morning. I think I already said that, but You know, make sure that if anything is going on with you personally, just let your kids know, and they will step up for you. I let them know first thing that I'm sick, and that I wasn't able to talk a whole lot today, so I just asked if they could help me out by only making me say things once, not repeating myself again and again. And when you're upfront with your kids and you're honest with them, 9 times out of 10 they'll step up to the plate and they'll help you out. So that could be, you could be sick, or something could be going on at home, whatever. Just let your kids know if it's appropriate, and they will step up for you. And my kids did that for me today, so I'm really proud of them. And hopefully tomorrow I'll have my voice back all the way, but when your kids are helpful for you, it makes the day go a lot better. So I'm going to keep on doing this, and I will update you guys later. Oh, my bones. Day is over. Voice is a little bit better, but still not the best. So, story of my day was, beginning of the day, really good morning. Afternoon was a bit more challenging. Now, I say that because I had a couple of students who were just not feeling it. They just were not following directions very well. It's okay to just hit that reset button. So what I mean is, I just have everybody put their heads down, and I use a calm voice. I don't yell. And we breathe, and I reset my expectations, and we move on. Because if you try and teach through it, you're going to start losing more. So you have 1 kid acting out, then 2, and you keep trying to teach through it, then 3, then 4. Just reset, heads down, reset, calm tone. And then another thing, I'll share a piece of reflection with you, is I was in this mindset a little bit, and I had to break out of it. When 1 or 2 students are not listening or following directions, you start to view this isn't going well. But stop and look around. Who is doing it right? So I was starting to think, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, I was getting ready to do guided math, and I was like, I don't know if I can do guided math today. I might have to shut it down and do something different. But then I really took a critical look around, and I saw all but 2 kids were doing the right thing. I had 2 kids that were acting out. Everybody else was fine. No one was distracted by the students who were acting out. So you gotta look at the positive. Don't say, oh, they're doing it wrong, they're acting out. Say, who is doing it right? It's not worth shutting down the whole lesson for just 2 kids who are misbehaving. So then once I flipped my attitude and was like, no, actually it's going pretty well. I just have a couple of kids that need to get it together. So sort of when you're thinking that way, when you feel like you're starting to lose your positive mentality, look for those kids you can always count on, the ones that are doing the right thing, and realize, oh, no, you know what? Most of my class actually is doing the right thing, so it's all right. It is Tuesday, which means we're having our friends Nick and Beck over. We're making a meal. What are we making today?
All in one pan, ziti.
Alright, that's not making the vlog. I'll show you again. What are we making today?
All in one pan, ziti.
I don't know what that is, but we're making it. Some of the ingredients have been haphazardly laid out here. I'm sure that we'll be making a wonderful meal. Kristen is in charge of this meal. Normally I cook, but she is in charge. So I can't wait to see and eat this amazing meal. We'll talk prep in a minute. So the meal is baked ziti, I think. So here are all the ingredients. And basically we're cooking some pasta, and then we're going to, let me just come over here. We are going to cut up these sausages and season them with those seasonings in this pan. Okay, so we added the sausage with the pasta in the bowl. Now what are we doing?
We're adding a cup of whipping cream.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add in the cheese.
We'll stir it first. Then we're gonna add in the cheese, and then we're gonna put it in a pan, and we're gonna bake it. Almost ready to bake. Looking good so far. Oh, thought it was unlocked. Oh.
I was locked out! No! I guess supper's not ready yet.
It is ready, but we're in the pack and ball. Good morning, it's Wednesday, and my voice is doing a little bit better. Still a little bit rough, but I think today's gonna be a great day. Again, Wednesday morning. I didn't film a whole lot yesterday due to this, my voice, but life juice, emergency, getting some sleep, getting some fluids. Gotta keep grinding through. Today's gonna be a great day. We have computer lab again today. We have library. So it's gonna be a great day. And I'm getting stuff around in the morning. Got here a little bit early like usual. And getting stuff around. We're gonna make it a great day. Every once in a while, you need to have a reset day. A reset day is when you slow everything down and you start back to the basics of your routines and procedures and you get those mastered. Yesterday, we were slipping a little bit with our routines, our passing papers in and stuff like that. We had to do a lot of do it again. So today I'm gonna reset, and the main goal of today is to get back on track with all of our routines and procedures. And I'm gonna do that by incentivizing with the brain power system, and I'm gonna be narrating as much as I can, and we're going to take it slow. I'm gonna have student volunteers demonstrate how I like it done. Small stuff like going from the tables to the carpet. I'm gonna pick one student and I'm gonna narrate that student. I'm gonna slow it down, positive narration, bring everything back to basics. That way we can finish out the week strong. So I call that a reset day, is when your main focus is those routines and procedures. And you stop and you focus on those. That way you can get back to the content. I mean, we're still teaching content today, but the main goal is to just reset, refocus, and get that management tight. So we're gonna see how that goes this morning, and I'll update you later. All right, so as I'm sitting here waiting for the internet to do its job, the first step of computers is done. So all my kids can click now on the mouse, which is great, and they are able to actually navigate the websites that I want them to. So step 2 to teaching kindergartners how to do computers is I'm going to teach them how to log themselves in, so I don't have to log in 23 students every day to computers. So now that they're all got the basic computer literacy skills down, we're going to learn how to log in, and it'll be a little bit easier on me and easier for them. So tomorrow it'll be a struggle, but I'm going to make name cards with their username and password on it. And here's a tip. Since all the keys on the keyboard are uppercase, write their names in uppercase if you have a username and ID for your kids. Otherwise, they'll struggle, because if you write it in lowercase, they're not going to find the letter. So I learned that the hard way last year. So make them in all uppercase on your card. So now that I've got my small group instruction in full swing, we've been practicing a lot. I'm really excited because we can really dig into the content now. I'm really excited today. I get to dig out these bad boys right here. My 10s, please. My 10s and 1s. These are the 1s and the 10s blocks in here. And so when I teach my teen numbers, I like to use Unifix cubes, not Unifix cubes. I like to use base 10 blocks so that students can see that 15 is 10 and 5 more, 16 is 10 and 6 more, and so on. And we build out the numbers and we count the cubes and we make and manipulate the numbers so that they actually know what the teen numbers are, not just identify them, but actually really know what they are. That's one of the kindergarten standards, is to be able to break down teen numbers into 10s and some more 1s. So that's what we're going to do today, because they can identify the numbers 0 to 20, but do they really know what they mean? So that's my small group for my green group today. My yellow group, we are learning the number 2. We're going to, yesterday we learned the number 1. We made a 1 poster, looks like this right here. I drew 1 of a lot of different things. We filled in a 10 frame with 1, showed them the number 1. They traced some number 1s. We clapped 1 time. So today we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do the number 2. So you can see there's a difference in ability level there, but that's why you do small groups. And I have my blue group will be on computer doing ABC mouse, and my red group will be with the Title I teacher at this back table right here, doing another small group. So we are hitting it hard, and we'll see how it goes. I just walked in, smelled the chili. We put on chili this morning. We're having my parents over. And the first thing I smelled is this beautiful chili that's been cooking all day. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. Hairs in your face. Sometimes when we get home, Bear will start meowing, and it's clear that he has food and water. All he wants is to be picked up just for a minute. Look how fat he is. It's so funny. Good morning. It's Thursday. Now that I have my voice mostly back, I want to share with you something I've been wanting to share all week. Just talk about my morning a little bit so you know how my morning sort of breaks down. So let's go over to my schedule over here. My schedule. And it looks like this. Okay, well, so we start the day out by breakfast. We have each morning we start out with breakfast in the classroom, and they eat at their tables. After they're done eating breakfast, we do daily journal writing, and their journals are basically just, let me get one out. Journals are just spiral notebooks. They're 15 cents, I think, at Walmart. Right now, we are just in the stage of coloring pictures. We do have a daily writing prompt. Today is going to be to write about what you want to be when you grow up. Right now, I'm getting a lot of this, which is just seemingly random colors and images. But I'll show you another child. Starting to pop up more and more is stuff like this, where that's clearly a pumpkin, and that's clearly an apple. And I'm starting to get some labeling. So kids will draw a picture of a cookie and label it with a C. I've gotten that through some modeling of my own writing. I do the journals every day so they get a chance to write every single day outside of, it's unstructured time. I'm not doing a writing lesson. They're just free writing, or they're writing about a prompt. Now, what's nice about keeping it in a spiral notebook like I do is they get to see their growth through the year. So they'll see at the beginning of the year, that's what they wrote like, and at the end of the year, they will see the major growth in themselves. So that's always funny to do and funny to see. After we're done with our journal, we have our morning meeting on the carpet. We practice our letter sounds and that sort of thing. We read our morning message for the day. We're going to find out what we're doing for the day. Then we do our morning work, our do now, which is a daily practice of skills. It's real quick. It's a 5-minute thing, but we do it. It practices various skills, rhyming words, beginning sounds, and so on. Then we get to phonics, 20 minutes of phonics work, which I do right now is letters and letter sounds, which will later evolve into other phonics skills. And finally, rounding off the morning is our guided reading block, which takes place at this kidney bean table. I do 3 rotations. The red team on Tuesdays and Thursdays is always on computer the whole time doing ABC Mouse, or we'll be doing iRead when that comes available. And I have 3 rotations so that I get to see my blue, green, and yellow groups. So yeah, it's pretty great. Mornings are always great. So it's the afternoons when kids get a little bit wiggly and tired. So that's a breakdown of my morning. I'll talk about my afternoon a little bit later. Today is going to be a great day. I've got my voice back. I can finally talk again. And it's Thursday, so it's Game of Thrones night. I mean, what more could I ask for? So yes, it's going to be a great day. Good day overall. I'm heading home though. I just don't feel very good. So we're going to go home and eat some food and just kind of relax and rest. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be a better day health-wise. And it's not too hot. It's like fallish out here now. So I'm going to head home and rest. Hey, it's Friday and this is my first time filming today. So good morning or good afternoon. It's afternoon. My kids are at physical education. They're in the gym. I want to share with you real quick my small group for math today. I've got 2 rotations. I got my green and my blue group ready to go today. And we've been working on teen numbers, building them with base 10 blocks, counting out the base 10 blocks to match them to the numerals. And they can do that really well. They're able to count them and understand, but they are having trouble just writing them. So today we're going to get started with just a simple tracing paper as a do now, as an engager or whatever. And then we're going to continue with building with our base 10 blocks that I'm using. I really want them to get a firm understanding of the numbers 11 through 20. I don't want them to just be able to recognize them, but I want them to understand what they mean. It's that number sense piece. And I'm doing that with both my blue and green groups. My red group is with with the Title I teacher, and this my second kidney bean table back yonder. And they're going to be working on identifying and writing and counting numerals 0 to 5. My yellow team, it's their turn on computers today, and they will be working on ABC Mouse, various numeracy and literacy skills. So, the power of small groups, I'm able to teach these higher level skills and also teach some lower level skills at the same time. Everybody gets what they need, and like I said, it's, kids get what they need, and I try and find out where they are, and I give them what they need to move them forward. So, but when you're planning your small groups, I can only plan like the first day of the week at a time because I don't know where they're going to take me. My lessons evolve with them. So I had not planned on doing what I'm doing today when I did my plans last Sunday, but you have to, the kids guide your lessons. So we are working on tracing those numbers 11 to 20, and then we're going to match them up and move on. And next week we might be able to, after I hit them with the exit ticket after the lesson, we'll see if we can move on next week or if we have to continue on with more teen numbers. So it's been a great week overall. Despite my voice, I got it back. Shout out to whoever restocked all these K-Cups. You're the real MVP. Look at this. That's happiness for days. Happiness for days. All right, I'm getting out of here, making my cup of coffee to go. Was a good week. We'll be back at it again strong next week. Full 5 days again, and my voice is better, feeling better. Next week is gonna be a great week. I like to have a coffee to go. That way when I get home, I'm not so tired and I can actually do stuff. Otherwise, I'm just gonna flop on the couch. So I drink my coffee, I got my Pop-Tarts, and we're gonna meet up with Nick and Becca tonight to have some fun. So I'll see you guys later. It's a good day.